It's not something that happens overnight. It sort of accumulates over time. Just get credit cards in the mail and you get these offers that, oh, if you buy this, you don't have to pay anything for a year and a half. And you think that's no problem, I'll take care of that. The biggest mistake you fall into, which what we did, was just pay the minimum payment every month and think, well, as long as we pay the minimum payment, we're okay. The problem is it just never ends. It's, you know, that you just pay it for life, it seems like. And then becomes a point that you got so many payments that you're making that you just don't have enough money to spread out for everything. That's when the problem starts, you know, the phone calls come and the stress begins and then you just don't know the way out. I can't be that person. I can't be that person that has bad credit and can't pay my bills, just irresponsible person. It doesn't happen to me, but, well, it happens to everybody. If I filed bankruptcy, it was going to affect things and it's going to be on my record, so I wanted to stay away from that. You know, you just want to close your eyes and hope that all the problems go away. You don't really want to know how, and just hope that it happens. The way you're making payments, that you're just never going to get out of debt. And that was like an eye-opener that, oh, right, so there is a way out, but not the way I'm doing it. So I started looking for answers. I was looking online. I think I saw the ad, which I really didn't know was an ad. So I filled out the form and I submitted the form. Within minutes, I got a phone call, and it was this gentleman. He really put my mind at ease about how this program works and kind of went through everything and explained exactly how it's going to happen. He convinced me, and he was good. It was very good. You know, I didn't know that they could actually negotiate the amount of credit, the debt that we had, and I thought, wow, they could do that. That's amazing. So once it was all paid off, it was like, wow, I don't owe anybody anything, and it is the greatest feeling. I use the client dashboard quite a bit. There's like a couple of different views. You can see your progress, you can see what was paid, what's still being negotiated, so you kind of look at things that way. But what was great was a list of all the creditors and the account numbers and how much we owed and the ones that were settled and what they were settled for. So you could actually see that list shrinking and the total shrinking, which was a great feeling. You know, that sort of motivates you to keep going and keep going each day. When I get my bills, I don't have to worry about I'm getting a credit card bill. You know, it's just the electricity and the water bill and the mortgage bill. That's it. That's all I have. I think the life before was many sleepless nights. Life after, it's been the greatest feelings. I highly recommend anyone that's in the same situation that I was, my wife and I were, to take on this journey and do it, because before you know it, you make big progress, then it just seems like the weight's coming off your shoulder. You know, the feeling was, you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, which before I couldn't see at all.